family. What's in the screen and they have money beyond to I make watching all they take our money. What do I want to do? Well, I'm a graduate of the State Run University, and everywhere I've applied, they're asking me for 10 years experience, and that is impossible. We the after them widows, the government promised our husband's benefits, and up to now we can see it. No good school. They have sector poor. Our anything that can jack a bottle. The politicians stay giving out empty promises. What happened? Who don't trust? In fact, who rather lay in a complaint to? They will listen to what they empower. After election, tell the people know how important. After election, we thought they say we have lost a minority here. They say the evil in men does live after him, but the goodness of the turn with his good. So let it be with Caesar. If I for clipper, if for clipper, my people tired suffering. We need a change. Listen. You're not need to tell me what's happening. I can see it in your eye. No something.
And of course, you don't need to tell me what's happening. I can see it in your eyes, and I know something's wrong, something's happening, and definitely all is not well with you. So that speaks to actions speak louder than words. So this, I'd like to welcome all of you to this program. What's your thought on the program? I'd like to welcome all of you to this program. What's your thought? Your number one program that affords you the opportunity to speak your mind, give your opinions, your views about issues about Liberia, Africa, and the rest of our one world. My name is James Worquea, and I say welcome to you following us online. We are live on Facebook, Kear Radio 95.9, and Kear TV. We are also on YouTube, Kear Communications Network. You can subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us to get more updates about the program we have here at Kear Radio. Again, welcome to this May 5th edition of the program. What's your thought? It is a wonderful time being with you again on the first working day in the week, and that is Monday. So as usual, we'll take a very short break with our theme song and bring you our discussion for today. Sticking still, don't you go away, and invite others to join you to listen. And we'll be opening the lines to listen to you on the different things, the different topics that will be discussed today. So again, welcome, and let's take the very short break of our theme song and be right back with the topics for today.
No trouble, we get family. What's in the screen and they have money beyond to I make watching all they take our money. What do I want to do? Well, I'm a graduate of the State Run University, and everywhere I've applied, they're asking me for 10 years experience, and that is impossible. We the after them widows, the government promised our husband's benefits, and up to now we can see it. No good school. They have sector poor. Our anything that can jack a bottle. The politicians stay giving out empty promises. What happened? Who don't trust? In fact, who rather lay in a complaint to? They will listen to what they empower. After election, tell the people know how important. After election, we thought they say we have lost a minority here. They say the evil in men does live after him, but the goodness of the turn with his good. So let it be with Caesar. If I for clipper, if for clipper, my people tired suffering. We need a change. Listen. You're not need to tell me what's happening. I can see it in your eye. No something happy. I can see it. You're not talking, but your heart talking and telling me you're hungry. You're not getting nothing. You're poor. You're can't full. Some of your life more than dig hole and cover hole. Some of your lost you the civil war. Some of your breadwinner sitting home come and say no job. You're fed up with the hard living. Yes, to survive. Some of your inner in the street begging. You call the people who could help you. Who you're putting for? Look at how they did about you. They lie. They're not finished with the prophecy reduction strategy. They lie to you. The vision 2030. So empty. So can let it give it. At the end of the week, all of your prophecy. I wish I was a millionaire. And someone there I know and Ryan, let me make it clear. Instead of Johnny politics, I will build horses. So they can pay taxes.
And the song says, instead of joining politics, I will build houses, give loan to the poor so they can pay taxes. So how many of our politicians or our leaders have that mindset of instead of joining politics, or How many of the philanthropists or the quote unquote humanitarians have the mindset of just invest into the country in a particular sector to help Liberians, to help alleviate Liberians from poverty or from hardship? How many of us can do that and just give loan to the poor so that they can improve their lives and then pay taxes and then pay back to you? How many of us are thinking in that direction? Well, that's another question for another day, or that's another discussion for another day. But again, we are back with it this week, and the program is What's Your Thought on Kear Radio 95.9. My name is James Worquea in your company today, and we have interesting topics for you today. And we previously talked about this, but then it has surfaced again on the internet, making rounds and debates amongst partisans from different sides or Liberians from different spectrum. This issue of who owns a project, it is something that many people have been debating for the last few months, or should I say for the last few weeks. Many people have been debating it and talking about it. Who owns this project? Who started this project? Who initiated this project? Who negotiated this project? Who lobbied for this project? And you name the different things, different discussion or different talking points that people have been able to pull out of this. But one question that will come to your mind is, does an individual or a political party own a project? So that's the question I want to pose to you today to answer. So as you call to give your point or your view about this, I want you to answer this question: does an individual or a specific political party own a project in Liberia, or even after their tenure or even during their tenure? Do they own a project? Let's hear from you on that, because the CDC has been arguing that, look, this particular project, recently they talked about the egg factory that was inspected by the president, His Excellency Joseph Worquea. The egg factory that was inspected recently, they say it started during their regime. Then on the other hand, seditions as United Partisans rather are saying, okay, let's agree for the sake of debate. According to them, these projects are yours. So are you saying that we should not continue to do them, or we should not continue the project because it was initiated by the CDC government? That's another thing to look at as well. But some Liberians are saying, in as much as government is continuity, but you have to give credit. They are keen or emphasizing on credit, giving credit to who it is due. Some people are saying that in as much as you don't, government is continuity rather, but at least you should give credit to the previous government for starting or for negotiating the deal, or for bringing for starting the project from its very first stage. But with all of those things that surround this particular discussion, the most important question I think I want you all to answer is, does an individual or political party own a project in Liberia? So let's hear from you. The next topic is, momentum is gradually growing. Momentum is gradually growing for the much publicized protest that is like enough is enough, and that is being led by former CDC chairman Moba Molu. Recently, the Justice Ministry says it is not aware because the group did not seek. They were referring to the group who marched in solidarity with Burkina Faso leader, because he's not a president yet, he's the head of state. The Burkina Faso head of state, Ibrahim Traore, they marched in support of him, in solidarity of the Burkinabes who gathered in Burkina Faso to celebrate or appreciate the head of state or the leader. So the Justice Ministry issued a statement saying, look, whenever you want to march peacefully or even protest, you should get permit from the ministry. You should write officially to get permit so that they issue or they give you officially security details to protect the protesters and also ensure free flow of traffic and the peace of the country. So it's not only to protect the protesters, but to also ensure the peace and free flow of traffic for that day. So, like the people can say, where on the right starts or where on the right ends, there where another man own starts. So you cannot, because you are exercising your constitutional right, then you try to violate another man's constitutional right. So I think that's where they are coming from. So the people have planned a protest for July 17. Their protest, according to them, they will protest against bad governance, mysterious deaths, poor leadership, economic hardship, corruption. According to them, those are things they are going to be protesting against or petitioning the government to look into those areas. So what do you make of it? Do you think that the Mobile Mall, who once served as chairman of the CDC during the last 6 years, is now the person preaching about bad governance, mysterious deaths, corruption, judicial, he said, I think judicial overrule or something. Some of the things they are mentioning in their plaque that they want to protest against. Baba Molu, who once served as chairman for the Congress for Democratic Change or the Coalition for Democratic Change, is now the lead campaigner for this protest. He's rallying. He has appointed several people. One of those is Isaac Jackson, who is the official spokesperson of the protest for July 17. So let's hear from you. Do you think that he's the right person to preach the message, or it is another means that the opposition is trying to get through to get back to the aim of leadership? So let's hear from you on that as well. Those are the topics we'll be talking about here today. Those are the topics, and we want to hear from you. We'll be opening the lines so that you put in your calls and give your opinion about these things. Definitely. I think the lines are already. Anyway, so yeah, those are topics that we will be talking about today. And another thing that is trending is the issue of LUC. We talked about it last week, and we want to emphasize on it a bit today because the managing director of the LUC spoke today, and he laid emphasis on few things. So let me just read them for you. He said there are plans to reduce power theft. We have started already. We have anti-power theft task force. We are going to institutionalize that and build our team's capacity and make meters available to everyone. We have learned that when meters are not available, people find illegal means to connect. Once connected, they can detect if you are not using the token system and will shut you down quickly. This is something very important. Liberians all around have been applauding the management of LEC because they have been experiencing a little stability, I should say, in their electricity supply for the last 2, 3, or even 1 month. They have been experiencing that. So they have been commending the management, but then there's this issue that has always hampered or caused serious problems with AUC and customers because people are not paying for current. I remember, I think during the CDC government, Mary Brewer, who led the task force that time, I don't know whether they have another person, but she led the task force. And then some government officials, top officials of government, were caught red-handed not paying or taking direct current and not having going through the red process or having meters at the houses. So they were denying government of that particular money that is supposed to raise, increase the revenue of LEC. So this is not only, it does not only happen with Liberians, the ordinary Liberians, or the ordinary people, but even the ranking government officials have been caught in the web of stealing current. So he's emphasizing saying, you are enjoying maybe 24 hours stable current for the last few weeks. You have been enjoying it, but it comes with serious work. And there must be consequences for people who violate, people who steal current. So they are going to institutionalize it and build a team capacity to get at people who will be carrying on power theft. They will connect you, give you meter. You take it, you call the one person in the account, they put you on direct. You enjoy your current. You don't want to pay money, but you want LC to be stable. How is it possible? We also want to hear from you on that. How can you, as citizens, help to improve the productivity and the supply of current to the different homes in Monrovia and its environment? So we want to hear from you on that. Those are the three topics. The number is 0777 959 959, 0777 959 959, 0777 959 959 is the number to call and make your point on the program whilst you're taught. This is Kear Radio 95.9, and we broadcast to you from UN Drive, opposite the BTC Barrack. You can come here and do business with us as well. So open your lines down for you to call and make your point on the program whilst you're taught on these three topics: 0777 959 959, 0777 959 959, 0777 959 959, 0881 871 670, 0881 871 670 is the Lunsa line. Good evening, welcome.
How you doing?
I'm good. Your name and where do you join us from?
How you doing? My name is James Kear Street.
Okay, go ahead, please.
You getting me?
Your life.
Okay. My only talking point is about the issue of the protest for Munda Molu and Samuel Johnson have discussed. They don't have anyone in hand on the protest matter, but they just want the government to be scary of place scary type. How you carry protest almost 3 months, not 3 months, or 2 to 3 months. You say this stuff, we have to see and government will not get anyone money to protect them anywhere. They will go protect the people so we can see them.
But are their concerns not legitimate? Because they're talking about bad governance, corruption.
No, they got no value on that issue. The point is, the only thing we have here, the government is putting things into play that motorcycle should be restricted. Here we understand, people here we understand. So what they do now? So I know what they want the other people. So I saw you want the other. I say, oh no, they people looking for it, but one day at end, one day at the one day at full money. The way you in that studio, the full money, then you will take all the money, you go sell it. The man say, oh yeah, you call the man looking for full money. That you go look for full money, so you can't get no rules and regulation governing you. In your home, even in country, the rules and regulation will be governed the country and will go by it. Motorcycle will stay to where they are and will do our right business and no smoothly. We're not going to prepare for anything we do what we're supposed to do. Because when the people become better tomorrow, we'll be happy. When the people go there, you say, oh yeah, the man now want to see the man now see you. They put up in it. We will put up. We're not going to get covered in power. They will eat power and then yesterday after dinner, the no bad thing. What do you say? The rules so that you know motorbike could be flying all over the city.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Okay, you listen to him there, 0777 959 959, 0777 959 959. Let's hear from you, 0777 959. Good evening, welcome.
I'm Eric Philip. vote a battle district 13 to finish.
Quiet, my brother.
Because every time we protect the business, you go protect. At least you have to tell him right. But you're going to press. You're going to the party. They are called all the African people you protect. You call it as a daddy who you are so our put the money to protect.
But are their concerns not legitimate? Because they are saying they will protest against bad governance, there is a rule of law, corruption, mysterious deaths, and so forth.
Everybody in the country, you know a government, a hard government. The government part, because they lost position, I want them to know they are feeling again. But we tell them that security to come back, eat, to the I don't see my brother. Because the thing you see,
but they are saying they are seeking the interest of Liberians in that political interest. So are you saying that?
Because hello.
Yeah, you're live. Go ahead.
I said they are interest of we are. I'm a organization organization qui est les sauves la première people. So they won't come out. They lie.
Okay, all right. So you're not going to be part of the protest?
My brother, you don't know who I said never protest against.
Okay, Chief. Okay, thank you so kindly. Let's take this person. We lost them. 077959959, 077959959, 077959959, 0881 871 Good evening, welcome.
Yeah,
Your name and where do you join us from?
my name is Lorenzo. J. Lorenzo.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, so Mama Modu and the others, because the Constitution, Chapter 3 of the Constitution, gave everybody the right of freedom of expression. That's the reason why you see people in Mama Modu coming out saying.
You are a bit low. Can you be a bit louder, please? Okay, it's better now.
Protest against what our government. And Mama Modu then will sit down and talk about governance.
But why can't you?
Administration the government? The government system was very bad.
What if the government is carrying out bad governance?
Talk about corruption, right? All of them, the auditors that die here, the auditors that they kill them mysteriously. One came out of A. The former justice minister, Golan Muslim Star, who accused person and that woman was jailed. Did they give her rule of law? What kind of thing? Instead of today, talk about rule of law. Let us go out and let the people will join them because the people, the family, long time ago, the family will get a job. The people say that they are not giving a job. So instead of them calling the people and getting a small thing and they will ask compensation, they don't want to do it. So they want to use that means when they go and get money to somebody, that's what will be giving them the 15 that will be giving people. So they have a lot of money to spend. So people who does not have money, and they can have protest. Against who? Against what? No morality, not like morality.
Like, is that? Are we not seeing people embezzling government money because you talk about corruption?
So what is they talk about corruption? I'm baffled. Because what the corruption? They gave some of the evidence to show corruption. There's 15 billion cases there. There are 15 billion cases that they give money to start to sell food and money and studio. Up to now, how they get report for that 18 billion. It's not like the corruption is system here valid. People trying to fraud the system or it's not about corruption. I'm going to give you there. No morality, like morality is People who are less than join them. I'm gonna go do my work. I'm going to do myself. I'm going to talk about protest who the protest what. It's not people joining them to protest the king. Protest.
Okay, thank you so kindly.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for putting me the opportunity.
Okay, so let's hear from you. Good evening, welcome.
How are you, man? Hello, my care family.
Welcome. Your name, where did you join us from?
Can call so much for the opportunity. My name is
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the SRZ or our listening to you and still work everything. Put in that way. And so we take it in. But what I wanted to say on the platform, that we are now speaking people. And that we are now speaking to the people to keep and forgive. To can't forget. To come with level of power and executive state. Yeah, the people give them the power. People may use the power. No, could they keep going? I can't get it. Fire to do for you. Why was chaos story? To do go transform the country and see the person becoming small. To come minimum. Put up a wedding now. Why the question you are out? All the other systems show or everything. What put up a wedding? Put up your country. What development going? See the ANC brought to it. See the Kubu Day or talking for Korea.
Well, they talk about power theft. So how can the citizen contribute or help LEC with that power theft thing, because it is an old-age problem.
The power theft what you're speaking on, I'm a piece, the security too. I got power to put in our face, and you go and power. We all got to fight and pay the country. Je Kubu Day the managing director authority. Come on, no one to speak of protest for your country. Put up my country, so you also put up a grand chile, put up a my country, that will not be in a sleep. What the other tournament? That cabinet child money. That I'm creating for doing real law in your country. All of the stations are called ready. Then of course, but what is the president is a lesson president and so we get out and tell the Labrador people know. Talk me. Now it's speak for himself, please to the Labrador people. If you don't come in on they can't get nothing to tell the people. They can't stop and they're by a show and a center. That show joint center can no more like Bokan Day against Mosero. Who that show up for the center also. They have put up we go be a weapon Europe. They have called a friend, very bad talk about this money cattle flat. They have go be a one woman from France. But when I should be a president of weapons, development, the way that they want to be elected.
So you are saying, in short, you will not be part of such protest. You are saying, in short, that you are not going to form part of the protest.
Who, me?
I'm asking you. Okay, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. Good evening, welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. Your name and where did you join us from? Your line is coming terribly. So can you please change your location?
Yeah, I've changed my location anyway.
I think it's better now. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, please go ahead. Please go ahead. You're live.
Yeah, let off.
Are you still there?
No.
Yeah. Can you call back, please? Your line is coming so bad. Please call back. You get me? Please call back. Your line is coming terribly, so please call back, please. Please call back, please. Okay, so you can call back on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959. 0777959 is the number to call and let's hear from you. We are talking about three things here today. People have been claiming projects. I don't know what you people think about this, but it is something that is alarming. We witnessed that during the CDC administration. When it came, the United Party people said they had so many projects, the blueprint, and CDC was just implementing those projects that started or was initiated during that time. But then we are in another United Party regime, and then the seditions now are claiming the projects. They previously claimed some road projects. They said that the pipe that was imported, I think some part of last month, by the Labrador Water and Sewer Corporation, started during that time. And also, they also claim that the egg factory or the egg, the poultry that was inspected by the president recently, they said it started during that time. They negotiated a deal to bring such to fruition. So now they are saying that most of the projects that are being implemented by the Unity Party government are the projects. So what do you make of it? Do you think that a specific person or political party should claim a project instead of Liberia owning a project? Let's hear from you on that. Also, we're talking about the protest for July 17. It is gaining momentum according to those campaigners. They are saying that they are protesting against bad governance, corruption, disrespect for rule of law, mysterious deaths, the harsh treatment of motorcyclists, and so many other things they have mentioned in their message against the government. So what do you make of it? And that protest has been led by Moba Molu, former chairman of the CDC or Coalition for Democratic Change. He served as chairman for 6 good years. Welcome. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, you're live, please.
Yeah, I'll change my location. Sheriff calling again from Worquea.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, as I was saying, if there will be a protest, it should not emanate from Mumba Molu and others. Because we know that we want to be. If they have done anything correct, we would have brought them back to rule of a second term. But we never did it because of good governance. Look at the issue of security. The president, the former president, we have said you should need security for yourself. As it happens in this regime, no. We are well protected, and the puppy is firm in all the security apparatus. Now he said, look at the future. In 1 year time, he has suspended more than 6 or 5 or 6 or 7 directors and ministers.
But those persons are not being prosecuted. Their case is still ongoing, the investigation.
Yeah, you take time to prosecute a case. It takes time.
It's going to nearly a year now, though.
Before you prosecute. Before it means the public has been informed that they were suspended and issues on the day in part. When you prosecuting them, you should go what all the details that entails the particular suspension. That when you prosecute them, you have right over them. You can't just prosecute a case. No issue about governance. Those things are happening now. It was happening before. They used to tell former President George Weah, but he paid death ear to all those things that are happening now. We're not paying death ear to it. He's taking actions. We are starting far away. Nobody joining him to protest. Nobody. Even the physicians, they will not join. I know. So we are starting far with the governance.
So are you going to be part of such protest?
What?
Are you going to be part of such protest?
That it is far beyond saying. It is far beyond. In fact, the day it happening here, I will not be in Liberia. So even here, I will put us in the street.
But where are you going here?
Either I go Ghana or Guinea. Go from Guinea.
Okay.
I'll go back Guinea. I'll be there until the protest ends. Come back. And if they don't have a sole right, the mandate to go in the street, I don't go there. At the other end, they will go the right way. Okay. If he's going there, because if he's going there with good intention for Liberia, he will succeed. But if he's going there because of for political greed, because he's not in power now, the whole intention of protest is because he has been removed from power. Brother.
Okay, thank you so kindly.
Let him wait. Okay, let him wait.
Okay. 077-959-959, 077-959-959 is the number to call. A lot of people are saying that, I don't know, let me not say a lot of people, but those who have called, they have said they do not support the protest because they feel it is being politically driven and to seek the interest of certain individuals. So they're not going to join the protest. But again, the group is saying they are unwavering in their quest to protest against the government on July 17. We're also hearing about LC, some good news, but LC Bosman says that they are coming down on those who have been stealing current because power theft reduces the revenue of the corporation, because if you do not pay for your current you're using, it deprives the entity of generating funds to support and carry out maintenance work. So they are coming back to institutionalize this whole power theft task force and build the capacity of their workers to ensure that if you are caught, you are persecuted. What can the citizens do to help LC in this regard? Because this is something that has been happening for so many years, and it's one of the problems that we have been complaining about, that people will not get current. Those who have the current will be stealing the current. Even top government officials are sometimes caught stealing current as well. So what do you make of it? Let's hear from you. 077-959-959, 077-959-959, 077-959-959 is the number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought? And my name is James Worquea. I'm here with you on this edition to this Monday, the 5th day of May 2025, and it's good evening, welcome. Please walk away from your monitor, please.
Yeah, how you doing, sir?
Yeah, my name is, please go ahead, please, sorry.
Okay, let me just come back to the issue about what are being said radio.
Your name and where do you call from, please?
Okay, you are talking to from Delhi.
Say again?
You are talking to Hassan.
We lost him, unfortunately. So you can call back on 077-959-959, 077-959-959. It's the number to call. And let's hear from you. I think a network problem. I don't know. Good evening, welcome.
Good evening, how are you, sir?
I'm good. Your name and where do you join us from?
This is Elvin Dora calling from Kaskrashi Community in Kano.
Okay, please go ahead.
Sir, the issue of power theft, you see, it will be difficult.
Why? Why do you think so?
I say so because, you see, not everybody, but there are some people who work with the CLC, they are involved into it. So it will be very difficult.
How are they involved now? So you mean that they are the ones coming to the community, connecting people?
I'm not saying everybody, but there are people within the system who are involved into it. I think I have experience from my brother. So it will be difficult. You will try, but because people that it's someone you cannot some of them.
But what if they, for example, if they come to your house, why do you report them to the LEC management? Don't you think it will help?
But you put me a person to just my brother, I don't know. Actually, because you see, like, let's take it for Eastern.
Okay.
Like, it's not going to listen when you do it in the open community, but actually, it just look on it.
Okay, so you mean the community people can come together to do it in some places or some instances?
Sir, we live in a world where people just have one mindset that there's nobody perfect, which of course is true. So, sometimes you just people say, oh, mommy, I hope you also want to say.
Yeah, I'm getting a point. So some people call you Mr. No or Alex Perfect, all those names and things.
Listen, if you stay in our place, we go for time. But if I say, go for that, somebody will say, oh, I will use meter in the night time or in the night time, I put it on direct. I know so many people doing that, but not just that you maybe work ugly So in the act of people, but be to look on the.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So that's another good point you have raised, because a lot of people.
First on your system, people are working with not everybody, but they are fear of doing that system. So if you can start to separate or system influence, then you can go out in the.
Okay. Thank you so kindly.
Thank you.
Okay. Welcome. Your name, where did you join us from?
Hello?
You're live. Please go ahead.
I'm calling from the past two.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. Mama, you say you made a protest on July 7th. And the first thing I would like to tell you is that money. When you need that for, the commander is responsible. So you ready for it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so kindly. 07779599590 You're live. Please go ahead. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where did you join us from?
I'm 70 from Canaville, St. City community.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, you talk about power theft. I remember one time I listened to Edwin Snow. He accused the Honour House of Parliament that in fact they cannot pay the LC bill. He also named the executive mansion and all government ministries and agencies. So I think in my own wisdom, if government want to be very sincere, government that come to emancipate the people, government that come to rescue the people, government that come to meet the need and the aspiration of the people, then the government should set an example. But leaving the capital building where the Honour House of Representatives or the honorable man has seated, leaving the executive mansion where the president is seated, leaving the finance ministry where the money is being distributed, and they are not paying their bills. And then you leave it from there to come in the community, somebody who's selling the cold water, and you say, okay, I'll make sure I will disconnect you so you stop selling your cold water. Then I think you are not doing justice to the people. And I'm quoting from Edinburgh because those are the ministries that he needs. And they are not paying, you know, it was on OK radio station. We listen to it very, very closely. And now government is seeing coming in the community to look for the people who have power. I'm not in support of power test, but these two should stop, because when you tell the better go not to eat,
okay,
the cacao leaves, then you also, so that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I like that parable.
Yeah, on the issue of the protest.
Okay,
I think the protest is the indigenous right, the constitutional right of any citizen. Anything that you disagree with and government is going out of it, you bring the government to attention.
Okay.
You and myself were in Liberia here, June 17. There was nobody who said, don't go on the street. There was nobody who said, when you go on the street, your mom will cry, your pa will cry. Nobody said nothing of such. The government in power back then authorized them, gave them the freedom, and they did everything, and everything went peacefully. Why now that a citizen coming on the 7th or 17th of June or July, whatever month, then people begin to say, when you get on the streets, everything will happen. Why should we do this? Because government is not forever. Government come, government go. So when we begin to do this thing, we are setting a bad precedent. We are setting a bad precedent for tomorrow, because there's another day called tomorrow that with every one of us. That's what even the Bible says, you know, to everything there's a time. Today is your time. We have to be very careful. And people that are in leadership today, I don't know, especially so, it touched my heart. that the president who is now leading this Liberian nation, he is one of the progressive as trying to be corrected. He's from a UPP background. I don't think it was what they fought for in the days of old. For him now to be the oldest of this nation by age, forget about president business, but he is one of the oldest person in this nation. And to serve as president, it comes with a lot of, responsibility. For this thing to happen, it be our imagination. And people do not want to speak to power because they have a little salary to protect, because they have a little position to protect, and so they play blind loyalty to the nation. I mean, it's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Okay.
Frustrating.
All right.
To the right. I think the protest is in place.
Okay, thank you so kindly.
You're welcome.
Let's hear from you. Welcome. Good evening.
Yeah.
Anyway, where did you join us from?
I'm in Western Village, as I said. I'm calling from Bangladesh.
Okay, please go ahead.
So I try to speak on the issues of mobile money.
Okay.
Mobile money to start doing the issue of taking protest and the issue of things is got to be very clear. Mobile money, these are people who cannot stop in this practice. One of those, once upon a time, one of those who against president, we are a day on this. You come back to say you want to go against what issues that you discuss. So can be real. So you got to stop and doing what? If you cannot offer the issues for interest, you got to stop that. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly.
Yeah.
Thank you so kindly. 0777 959 959 959 959 959 959 is the number to call. Let's hear from you on the program Was a Thought. My name is James Worquea, and it is the Monday, May 5, 2025 edition of the program. And we are on Kear Radio 95.9 and Kear Communications Network on YouTube. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more updates about the program we have here at Kear Radio 95.9. So let's hear from you. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0777 959 959. It's the number to call. So I like the point that was laid by, I think, two of the callers on the issue of power theft. Welcome. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening.
Your name, where did you join us from?
This is Roland Tweb of Karasa.